Taoiseach, in your capacity as part of the Cabinet Subcommittee on Social Affairs and Equality, I have raised on a number of occasions in the last year the imminent possibility of Accessible Community Transport Southside Limited, which is a door-to-door, voluntary-run, not-for-profit transport service for people with wheelchairs. It moves hundreds and hundreds of people who otherwise couldn't get out of their homes, to go to doctor's appointments, to get around, to have a social existence and so on, who can't use the normal public transport system. And I warned you that it was going to go out of business for the lack of approximately €250,000. And despite suggestions something was going to be done, it would be looked at, I was absolutely shocked to receive an email from that service today saying they are winding up. Gone. You will see these buses all around the city, ACTS buses. So people in wheelchairs who are already obstructed from, having the sort of equality of access to life, to services, to their doctors and so on, now their service is gone for the lack of €250,000 and the refusal of the government to give them the money to provide this service. Gone. Finished. Now, next week, there's people who have doctor's appointments who have no transport to take them there. And what they have asked for again and again and again is for specialised transport for people in wheelchairs, with severe mobility problems, disability and so on, to be seen as an integral part of our public transport system and properly funded. And because of the failure to do that, that service is now gone. So I ask you, Taoiseach, what are you going to do about this? Because there's a lot of vulnerable people now have no transport service. It's shocking and it's shameful.
Deputy Boyd Barrett raised the issue in terms of the transport service in South Dublin. And again, the funding was obviously coming through some agency prior to that, was it? I know problem, but what agency are they dealing with? Yeah, but who? But you're saying the government, as a government, didn't sit down and meet and say you're not getting funding. You should know that now. You make the political point that government refused it. We didn't. But who did they ask?
They asked the government department.
But normally, in terms of groups in that specific area, either it's through a particular agency or whatever. And I don't know the full background to it. Well, there must be other reasons. There must be factors that that we need to tease through.